Participants, welcome. Welcome to another session. Today, I want to discuss about multi-dimensional scaling, MDS. We have already discussed about multi-dimensional scaling, MDS, in the previous session, but I want to elaborate the concept multi-dimensional scaling. As it is a new concept to us, we have needed a thorough discussion on multi-dimensional scaling. May I type my SPSS platform? Please wait. I may share the platform to you. Yes. It is my SPSS platform. I have designed for the multi-dimensional scaling, MDS. Please see first. Please see the variable view. Here you can see different kinds of cars: Toyota, Hyundai, Kia, Toyota Innova, WagonR, Alto, Tata Nexon EV, this electric vehicle, Swift, Audi R8, BMW. Then now we have to find out the similarities between those brands and dissimilarities between those brands with the help of MDS. That is the function of the MDS, to find out the similarities between two brands. That will be very helpful in marketing field. The interpretation of MDS will help the marketer to understand, to design the correct, suitable marketing strategy. If the two brands will come closer, what is the meaning? There's a tough, stiff competition between those two brands. That's the interpretation. If two brands are lying extreme sides, that means there's no competition between those two brands. As far as the dimension is concerned, the two brands will place in opposite directions. That is the meaning. Okay. Multi-dimensional scaling means it is scaling with respect to either two-dimension or three-dimension. Yes, actually it is a map. It is a map. Okay. First, please insert the variables. I have already insert 10 variable. Then scale. I have applied scale. That means interval scale or ratio scale. I have used interval scale in the data collection. Yes, you can see the data view. Data view means similarities among 10 brands. First, Toyota, similarities between Toyota and Toyota, that is 0. Then second, similarity between Toyota and Hyundai, 2. You can see in Hyundai column, first item 2. Similarity between Toyota and Kia, 3. Yes, here. In Toyota column, it is third item. In Kia column, it is first item. Likewise, the data is arranged like this. Similarities between two brands and similarities among the brands. Then Toyota and WagonR. Yes, actually, I have applied a 7-point scale, which ranges 1 to 7. I have already explained in the previous class. 1 means very dissimilar and 7 means very similar. You can see a value 6 in Toyota column. That is similarity between Toyota and WagonR. In WagonR column, you can see the first value as 6. Okay. Then how can we apply it? How can we apply multi-dimensional scaling? Then analyze and scale, multi-dimensional scaling, Haskell. Please, I will repeat again. Analyze, scale, multi-dimensional scaling, Haskell. Then please transfer all variables there. Yes, all variables, 10 different objects. Actually, those are objects. We have to find out the similarities and dissimilarities among the objects. Different brands of cars. We have to find out the similarities and dissimilarities. Then please click S. Here you can see the data distance, that is, and shape, square symmetric, that is default. You need not do anything. Then model, click on it. Yes. I have applied interval. Then please click on interval. Then scaling model, Euclidean distance. You do not do nothing. It is default. Then conditionality matrix, you do nothing. That is default. Then continue. Then options, you have to click on group plots, data matrix, model and option summary. Okay. Then continue. Then Click on OK. Yes, I have got the output. I may share the output to you. Stop share. Wait, share. Yes, it is an output. Okay. It is the output. Okay. The interpretation, the first interpretation related with the stress point. Please wait. Please wait. You can see. Wait. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. Yes, you can see the stress value. There's an interpretation related with the stress value. If the stress value is between 0.05 and 0.10, it is good fit. If the stress value is less than 0.05, then excellent fit. If the stress value lies between 0.10 and 0.20, fair fit. I think our value lies between 0.10 and 0.20. It denotes fair fit. It denotes fair fit. Okay. The next R square, that's not here RSQ. It is known as R square. Okay, higher R square, that means close to 1. Better model fit. Here a value 0.86, that is close to 1, that means better model fit. Okay. The next interpretation related with the graph. Okay, this figure. Okay. Here you can see 2 dimension. We applied 2 dimension multi dimension scaling, MDS. First dimension 1, second dimension 2. X-axis is known as dimension 1, and y-axis is dimension 2. Here you can see x-axis and y-axis. X-axis dimension 1, y-axis dimension 2. Then you should have a doubt. Yes. What is dimension 1? Dimension 1 may be economy feature. Dimension 2 may be sportiness. Okay, one side, one extreme, other side, other extreme. In x-axis, right side, one extreme, left side, other extreme. In y-axis, top, one extreme, then below, low, other extreme. Okay, that means economy. If dimension 1 is economy, right side is high. Then left side, most left point is the just opposite to the economy. Likewise, if y-axis is sportiness, on top it is high, on below it is low. That means extreme values on both sides. Here you can see 2 values like close to the x-axis, Hyundai and Toyota Innova. That means there's a stiff competition between Hyundai and Toyota Innova. Okay, it is the 2 points lie closer. That means more similar. Toyota Innova and Hyundai are more similar with respect to dimension 1. If the 2 cars are similar in features, there should be a tough competition between those 2 those 2 objects, those 2 cars. That's interpretation. Likewise, in as far as second dimension is concerned, BMW lies on top and Tata Nexon EV lies on below. That means just the both lies on just opposite sides. That means there's less competition between those 2 cars. This type of interpretation is suitable for multi-dimensional scale. I think with the second class, you should have a clear idea about multi-dimensional scaling. Okay, thank you.